Thank you for tuning in for another one of my videos. I know this is a little bit different from what I normally do because I don't usually show my face, but I was going to change a couple things around on my YouTube channel, and I wanted to just kind of make a video about what it is I'm planning on changing and what to expect moving forward in the content that I will be making. My videos right now kind of only consist of me inking things either digitally or physically, and the reason for that is because I really don't have up until now I didn't really have a proper camera setup, and even now I'm still kind of like figuring some of that out. But I plan on kind of expanding my content a little bit to reflect more of the broader range of things that I, as an artist, do. Like, for example, and I'll go over some of my body of work that I've been doing that I haven't been able to show you guys. I do some watercolor, I do wood burning. Lately I've been making planners, and that's been pretty cool. I actually ended up selling 2 of them by accident because I posted a photo on my Facebook page, just the one I was making for myself, and I had 2 people order them, so that was pretty exciting. I also, I sew my own sketchbooks, I do a bunch of crafting, I do sketching, I do, I think I already said wood burning. I can go over my supplies that I like, some tricks and trades that I've picked up, some new things I've found, all kinds of stuff like that that I plan on doing moving forward in the future now that I have a better filming setup. So that's something that we can all look forward to, because I know that my current content is lacking a bit. It doesn't really interest me to do those videos, and if it doesn't really interest me, it doesn't interest you. So I'm hoping, my main goal is to build up enough of a following where I could start a Patreon and probably do this full time. Just because right now I'm a waitress. I'm a waitress at a local diner. I do some animal rescue type stuff, but my main passion is, well, animal rescue and my art. And I'd like to be able to share that with more people. It's really great feeling when I get to sell stuff. So just knowing that my art is hanging someplace in someone else's house is pretty cool. Because you see, like, there and there. I've got my art hanging in my house, but it's a little bit special to have it hanging somewhere else. Excuse me. I would like to go over some of the body of work that I've been doing that I haven't been able to really share with you guys. Just kind of go over what it is I've been up to. And all of these are, well, some of these are watercolors, some of these are just like examples of my wood burning. I've made like stationery sets. I can probably unearth my planner if I have time in the video. But, ooh, I'm losing my voice. Excuse me. But also, all of these are for sale. I'm working on trying to get prints of them made. I'm also like having a little bit of a technological problem with that as well. Mainly because I'm not very technologically inclined. And I say not very, and I mean not at all. But I am working on it. I'm trying to figure it out one step at a time. And as I learn things, I am more than willing to share with you guys my journey and what I've found and things that work and things that really don't work. Because I'm a real believer in artists supporting artists and not hiding your tips for success. With that being said, this is some of the things that I've been up to lately. Each of these is just done on watercolor paper. I use Artist Loft. It's just the pads of paper that are 140 pounds, just 24 sheets. I seem to always end up at Michael's while they're on sale, so even when I don't need them, sometimes I'm convinced to buy them. And then I pair each of them with some kind of plant, and then I just sketch a lovely lady to kind of showcase the paints. Oh, the paints I use are Winsor Newton, and I also use Koi. It kind of just depends on what kind of mood I'm in. which one I use. I love both of them equally. They're both really good quality. I'd probably say Winsor & Newton is a little bit better if I had to pick one. And that's only because they're just a little bit smoother. Sometimes with the Koi, you get a little bit of graininess at the end. And all of these are just, they kind of start out as little doodles and sketches that I do beforehand, and then if I like it, I tape up the edges of the paper and I sketch it out onto the watercolor paper and I turn it into something like this. I think I have enough now where I might actually make a calendar. I made a different calendar. I can probably, if I have time, I'll show you. And that one was a little bit expensive to make because I haven't really I haven't really found the proper, I guess, venue for it yet. The proper place to print. I don't know what that's called. But and these ones actually ended up just being like accidental nice paintings. I was really just trying to focus on like light studies. And so I wanted to try and use because we always kind of see stuff about artists using like white as light and black as shadow. I wanted to kind of showcase that you can use color as light as well, and to showcase shadow with, you know, colors like purple and blue, and light with yellows and oranges. And I just really liked how these ended up kind of really coming out. Some of these like come up, like I think this one was like a dream I had, but it just kind of, it starts out as like a little doodle sketch, and some of them come out really good and some of them don't. Like I was talking with my boyfriend the other day at work, and we were talking about how I never did anything creepy, and so I drew this little guy, and I really don't know if I nailed creepy. He's kind of cute to me, but it was my solid effort at something creepy. I might give it another try another time, but there it is. I also do these little stationery sets. I paint the flowers on them myself, and then I actually got this cute little, you can't really see it. Oh hey, it's backwards for me, but it's forwards for you, so that's good. I got this little just thank you stamp that I used, and it's been like super great, but I really liked how these turned out. These were actually experimental ones for ones I was selling at a boutique in town. And then I also do wood burning. It started out as kind of like an act of passion, because my cat died. He was 12 years old, and he was fine one day and he wasn't the next, and so I wanted to kind of commemorate him from a photo I had. Oop, don't know if you can hear me. I wanted to kind of commemorate him from a photo I had, and it was surprisingly therapeutic. And now I have something I can always remember him by, and that was really wonderful. Excuse me, I don't know what's up with my voice today. But I also liked how it felt to make it. And I know that pet portraits are a big thing, so I wanted to see if I could, you know, kind of do a different one with a cat that didn't mean anything to me. This is just a photo off of, like a free stock image thing. It's just a kitty cat. And I ended up being able to do it, so I think that at some point I'm going to be doing pet portraits and taking commissions for just animal work. I can also do that with watercolor. Somewhere around here there's so many things. Let's see. Of course, now that I'm looking for it, I can't find it. Well, I guess I can't really find it, but that's okay. I did find some more that I can show you. These are kind of older pieces, but there's some of these that I really like. Like this one was probably one of my favorites that I did. There's something about her. And I painted it's not gold leaf. I think it's like, I never really figured out gold leaf. But it's like an iridescent paint. You can kind of see it like shimmer. She's got it in her eyes and some of her scales and like her back. I was really into that for like a while. So some of these actually have a lot of that. Like some of here is the right here and all the little glowy bits. And just some of these are just older pieces that I was kind of starting off with. So like it's a little bit different of a style than I have now. I actually drew this one when I was on a plane. That's why she has a little plane soaring around her head, because I was saying to myself, I was like, well, I've got my head in the clouds for real this time. This one was actually done with alcohol markers, which again is another medium that I use that I really don't showcase much on my art channel, which hopefully that'll be changing here pretty soon. This is just poppy flowers. I love to do these little galaxy paintings. I used to have a bunch more, but they ended up selling to somebody in Washington, actually. This one was pretty cool. It was like another thing that came to me in like a dream, so it was kind of more about like reflections of ourselves that we see around us in the world. This one, I think I might have done a video about sketching, or not sketching, but inking this one. And this is one I sketched it for a mermaid and then ended up painting it because I liked it so much. But yeah, there's art everywhere around my house. I can do another whole batch of showcasing my artwork if that's what you guys are interested in. But moving forward, I think that what I'm going to be doing is probably starting off with the watercolors and possibly the wood burnings, because those are my two main areas of content that I do at home. But I think I'm just about out of time, so thank you guys for joining me. I hope that I haven't lost any of you as I go through this journey and have all these technological struggles, and I get busy just like everybody else. And I'm very excited for the things to come, so please hit subscribe if you haven't already, and follow and share with all your friends, because I am excited to share my art. Okay, bye, thank you.